Hey everyone, let's talk about bismuth. Today I'm going to go over the essential gear I use to grow bismuth crystals. Here you can see the array of tools and equipment that I use in my workshop. I'll go over them in more detail as we move along. Now let's set up the workshop and get ready to grow some crystals. A few safety tips. Remember to use safety glasses, and it's a good idea to always have a fire extinguisher nearby. Welding gloves are also essential. Here we have the raw bismuth. Normally I would break this up with a hammer and chisel, but I still have a pot full of bismuth from last time. Let's set that down on the barbecue grill. Wow, that is sure solid. Let's light up the propane burner and get things melting. Use the metal pick to see how much of the bismuth has melted. Let's top up the pot with a little more material. Make sure to wear your welding gloves when adding new bismuth. The bismuth has now fully melted and all the impurities are floating on the surface. Use a spoon to skim the surface and then place the slag in an old tray. Here is the bowl we are going to grow our crystals in. Use an electric hot plate to preheat the bowl, and then use the torch to melt any bismuth residue inside. Next is one of my favorite parts, the pouring of the bismuth, like a metal waterfall. Careful not to splash any. Now take your larger bowl, which we've lined with insulation, and put it on the grill. Put the crystal growing bowl, now filled with molten bismuth, into the insulation. Skim the surface one more time. Then leave the bowl to rest while the bismuth evenly cools down. A temperature gun is a must-have piece of equipment. Now you've seen this next part before. Let's add the seed stone and watch as the crystal grows. Give it a little poke to make sure it is still suspended in the liquid. Smiley face! Let's start skimming the surface again, but with the pick this time. Here I can feel the crystal touching the bottom of the bowl, so it is time to pull it out soon. Let's finish skimming the top layer in a timely manner so that the crystal doesn't freeze to the bottom. Notice the color change on the surface. This is due to oxidization. Again, keep prodding the crystal to keep it free. Now let's grab our metal tongs and get ready to pull out our crystal. Use the tongs to squeeze the solidified metal around the seed, and then slowly and carefully pull the crystal out. Notice how the colors are dark purple and gold. This will change as the crystal cools down and the metal oxidizes. Let's weigh this crystal. 873 grams. Not bad. And just like that, here we have another gorgeous bismuth crystal. Please like and subscribe for more crystal creations and comment any questions.